Alright, we are staying at Cabana Bay, and I wanted to show you the room here. We have stayed here before in the tower. We are in building 7, which I think is called the Bayside Tower. We have 2 queens with a standard view, and I'm going to try to show you the view, but we will get you a better view in the daylight. But since we checked in the evening, I wanted to get the room nice and clean for you to show you here. But 2 queens, like I said. Really cute, fun, retro vibe at this hotel. We'll show you the lobby as well if we haven't already. Actually, the room is pretty big. I don't know if they'll bring in a bed for you. They might, but you could fit like a rollaway bed in here for sure. A little seating area. I think there's a fridge in here. Yes, you have a fridge in there. Drawers, a little coffee stand. It looks like it's a Cuisinart like single coffee maker here. We'll show you the view during the daytime, but it's actually a decent view. We weren't so sure when we were checking in. It's a standard view. You can see, yes, you can see I-4, but you can see iDrive just there. Actually, that's a pretty good view of iDrive. And then you can see Volcano Bay. We'll show you that in a little bit, but let me show you the restroom. There is just one nightstand, which I know for some people it's like, that's a little bit of a problem, because if you have, 2 people in a bed, the other person wants access to a nightstand. But they could put a nightstand here. I don't know why they decided to leave a nightstand out there, but okay, that's fine. But looks like there's plugs there. There's plugs right here, 2 sets of plugs near each bed. And plugs over here on the wall with USB. Let me show you real quick. So definitely enough plugs. There's more plugs there. I know some people really care about the plugs, which is important because we have all these electronics. Here is the vanity. It's just a single sink vanity. And then we have the commode, a walk-in shower. And then TJ pointed this out. This is a clothesline. Does anyone know what this was? I know I used to be like, well, what's this? But I learned a few years ago, this is actually a clothesline. So you pull that out, and if you're at the pool, I'm trying to get the camera on it. If you're at the pool, then you can hang your clothes. So that's the room. Great rooms here at Cabana Bay. They have, of course, buses to the parks. There's TJ checking out the view. But if you haven't stayed at Cabana Bay, definitely recommend. Tap the link in the description here to get a quote to come to Universal. We can connect you with a travel planner from Star Stuff Travel, and we'll get you a quote so you can come check out Universal's Cabana Bay.
So last night we gave you a small tour of the resort here, and I'm about to go get lunch, so I figured let's go look at the rest of it. And then it'll be a better view here during the day to see the rest of the resort and then this view. So let's go check it out. So like we mentioned yesterday, we do have a view of I-4 and Volcano Bay, which is right over there. But during the day, you can actually see a lot more. And if you look along the wall over there, that's where their actual cabanas are. And I'll actually put in a video now of our last stay here. We've stayed here previously, and the view that we had from that room, and it captured all of it. And it was such a great view. I wish we got that one again. But this one's really great too. But in that one, you can see we saw all of the pools. We saw the actual volcano. We got a really great view with that one. But this one's a pretty great view too. And so now let's go look at the rest of the resort. So like we mentioned last night, and if not before, this resort has 2 towers and then 6 different buildings. And we are in one of the 2 towers, and our tower kind of lets us out towards the backside of the resort, but it has a great entryway to the pool as well as over to Volcano Bay. So we're gonna walk towards the pool and check out that area. So this is the pool area. It has a lot of seating. Some of it shaded, some of it not, which is nice. And they have artificial sand, which is really cool. And then over to the right, they have the Hideaway Bar, which is their poolside bar. So let's go check that out. And they actually have upstairs seating as well, so let's go look at that. Which is actually kind of a little hideaway because not a lot of people know about this. It's pretty empty. And you also get great views of the pool. And then if you look over to the far side over there, that's where the lazy river is. We'll take a walk over there. So here's the second tower. And then to the left of that, right over there, is Volcano Bay. And so here's the entrance to the lazy river, which is pretty nice. It doesn't go all the way around the pool, but it takes up a pretty good amount of it. And we kind of took a peek in here last night, but this is the main dining area. I actually really love this vibe. I love how they have the big screens up playing old videos from the 70s and 60s. And this is where I'm actually gonna grab something to eat for lunch. So let's go check that out. That's gonna be this way. So it looks as though I caught it at a good time because no one's really here. They have a variety of stuff to choose from as far as food. For example, this area is the grab and go, where they have frozen and chilled items such as sandwiches, salads, and a lot of good treats. I might snag a cupcake, don't judge me. And then they do have a s'mores kit because they do have fire pits outside by the pool. And let's go look at some of the other stuff. There's also another grab and go section where they have juices, chocolate milk, water, Red Bull surprisingly. The little pastry section, and then other packaged snacks and goods. But if you know me, I love pizza, so that's what I'm gonna go grab. So I ordered pizza and then I got a slice of cheesecake. Don't come for me. And then I just want to get another view of the dining area over here. They have a ton of seating, and here are the soda machines, and I just love the mural on the back wall. It's very vintage. But let's go check out the rest of the hotel. Let's walk towards the main lobby. And so they do have a gift shop, which would have the essentials the same as the theme parks would, but some a little more closely related to the actual resort, just like any would really. And then here is the main lobby, which I love all the big windows. That's in a lot of natural light, which is cool. And then here's the Swizzle Lounge, which we kind of got a little preview of last night. They've kind of did a small layover for Halloween Horror Nights. It's not open at the moment. It's fine, we don't need it. But this would be located in the lobby as well. But then let's take a look outside at the second pool. So this would be where the other buildings are located as well, towards the other side. But at the moment, this pool is currently closed. I believe construction or cleaning, one of the two. But at the moment, it is closed for quite a while. But normally this is the busier of the two because of the water slide and the location. This one has more of the buildings closer to it as opposed to the other one. And so here is the very front of the resort. There's a sign. Here is the Porte Cochere. And then for reference, our building is way back there, that blue one. So not too far of a walk, but again, like I mentioned, it is closer to, if not already, it is closer to Volcano Bay, which we will be previewing tomorrow. But tonight, we are gonna head over to Islands of Adventure. And then there are walkways over to the Universal theme parks, which would be located that way. And there will be signs. It takes you over the highway so you don't walk into traffic or get caught in any of it, which is really nice. They have their own private walkway. And then I walked around to the other side to show you guys how they truly stay in form with the 60s and 70s theme with these vintage cars that they have at the front. So visually, this is one of my favorites of the Universal hotels. I haven't been in person, but I've seen pictures of the Hard Rock one and some of the others, but this one is definitely my favorite so far. that we've stayed at. I do have multiple entryways for all of the towers and buildings, which is really nice. So at any point, as you're walking around, there's another way to get back towards the middle, or the main hub, in a sense. So we're gonna kind of walk back the way we came. And then just above there is the lazy river. It'll be the other side of it. Okay, so that is a tour of Cabana Bay. I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then a little bit we're gonna head over to Islands of Adventure, and we'll probably show you that walk. So stay tuned. Be right back. All right, so we just made it through security, walked through the checkpoint, and we are in Islands of Adventure.
Yep, I checked the wait times. It's 45 minutes for Hagrid's and 45 minutes for Velocicoaster. And then one we haven't done yet is Kong Skull Island, which is 25 minutes. I don't know if that's a priority tonight, but
We're gonna try it.
we'll try.
Yep, we didn't have anything specific we wanted to do other than Hagrid, so we're just gonna wing it.
I definitely want to do Hagrid's.
Yeah, so the park closes at 8, so we're gonna try to see how much we can get done before the park closes.
All right, let's check it out. We did it. Well, we didn't do all of it. We didn't do King Kong.
So 2 of the 3.
2 of the 3. Hagrid's was a, what did I say? 40 minute. It's a 40-minute wait.
Yeah.
It was posted at 40. It was posted at 45. It was a 40-minute wait. Mm-hmm. And then Velocicoaster was posted at 30, and I would say
it
was
felt
about,
like 15, 20.
Yeah, it was about 20-25 minute wait. Not bad at all. We just don't have enough time to get over to King Kong before park close because it's literally closing in 2 minutes. And TJ was like, "You want to run for it?" And I was like, "No."
We can come back another day.
We'll be back.
Yep.
Still need to do it because neither of us have ridden it.
No.
But now I think we're gonna go into CityWalk to grab some dinner. I don't know what we're gonna grab. I have no idea, but we're gonna go grab something.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's check it out.
Que enamoró mis ojos y robó mis poesías. Tú eres la que soñaba, tú eres la que quería. Adiós sé que esa mujer es lo mejor que le ha pasado a mi amor sin interés. Me apretó pa' que me beses. Ese cruce de miradas que solo las dos personas entienden. Cuando éramos amigos me parecía imposible. Y ahora que nos amamos, mi vida sin ti sería más que terrible. Porque mi amor siento no fue que me enamoró. Ese mirar, baila conmigo lentamente. Que la luna no voy a brillar. Tú eres lo que soñaba, tú eres lo que quería. La que enamoró mis ojos y robó mis poesías. Tú eres la que soñaba, tú eres la que quería. Adiós sé que esa mujer es lo mejor que le ha pasado a mi vida. Sabemos yo quién soy, solo una soñador. Por eso sueño contigo esta noche. No admites algo más, no es curioso.
Okay, so we made it back to the hotel. Quick recap. After we left the park, we went over to Hard Rock Cafe
Yes.
and had dinner. I thought it was okay. It's pretty good.
It's the world's largest Hard Rock cafe.
Yes. And then we did some little sightseeing. We went upstairs and looked over the balcony. I was surprised that was open and no one was over there.
Yeah, it was nice views of CityWalk and good for pictures. So behind the building is a piece of the Berlin Wall, which is pretty cool that it is sitting there behind the building. So there's a plaque there. So there'll be footage, but I also encourage you to go and explore that secret spot here at Universal Studios Orlando.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how that connected and how I got there.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to
Do some research.
Wikipedia that.
Ask some of the people that work there. And then after that, we walked over to Voodoo Donut and got some midnight snacks.
A pretty short line.
Yeah, surprisingly.
It's a good time of year. So it's September right now, at the end of September. So Halloween Horror Nights has already started, but it's middle of the week. So this is a great time to be here at Universal. And yeah, I definitely, the other thing that I was thinking about on the way home is we stayed here earlier this year and we never had an issue with buses here. We've never had to wait a long time for buses to get back to the resort, because here at Cabana Bay you could walk. It's a 20-minute walk. But we have made that walk, but this visit we've done buses, and we haven't had to wait. Even going over there today on the way over, we didn't have to wait for a bus.
No, not long at all.
I will say that Universal could pump up their AC in their buses, though.
Just a smidge. But other than that, it was a good day.
Yeah, it was fun. And tomorrow we are headed over to Volcano Bay for the first time for both of us.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So we are going to get some sleep, and then we will catch you tomorrow.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Volcano Bay was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I wish we had the whole day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I thought, oh, we'll be okay with like 3 or 4 hours in the water park. There's so much to do at Volcano Bay. They have so many different slides. I think my favorite was the roller coaster slide.
Yeah, that was really innovative and cool.
Yeah, so they have a water roller coaster, and that was fun.
Yeah, there's a lot to walk around and do too. Like if you don't look at a map initially, you kind of get lost.
Yeah, and I never saw a map, and even like when we said in the park, oh, we should look at a map, we never got one, but I still think we definitely would have benefited from a map. So that's a pro tip. I don't know, do they have paper maps anymore? I guess it's probably on your phone. It was on our phone too. We just didn't look. the thing is that when you're walking around, you can't have your phone when you're going on the slides and stuff. They make you put your phone. They really want you to have your phone in like your bag or your locker or whatever. So it makes it more difficult to navigate. So if they have a paper map, grab a paper map.
Yeah.
Because there's lots to do. It's deceiving because it's like right off of here, off of I-4. And so I've always driven by and I've been like, how do they fit that park in there?
I love the hair off of A4.
Wow. That's Siri.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
So yeah, I always thought like, how do they fit a whole like water park in there? And they did it. It doesn't feel small either.
No, and I think a lot of it is because they fit a lot of slides into the volcano. There's a lot that's woven in and out of it.
Definitely.
That fit all that into that small space, which is really cool.
So if you're interested in booking a Universal trip, check the link in the description. I'm going to put that there. We have a form that you can fill out, and then you'll be connected with Star Stuff Travel, an agent there, and they'll help you get a quote for Universal. Listen, you can come to Universal really at any price point. There's lots of options for you in terms of staying on property here at Universal. There's lots of options for the park, but I definitely recommend checking out Volcano Bay and adding that as part of a day of your trip for sure.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, me too. We want to go back, but we want to go back all day. We like the preferred seating. It was okay. I really want to try that cabana.
Yeah, they had a lot of cabanas surprisingly, like all around the water park.
Yeah, I definitely want to try the cabana. The nice thing about the preferred seating is you can have food delivered to you, which is nice, and cocktails and beverages as well. So anyway, I'm looking forward to our next trip.
Yeah, overall, I had a fun time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.